Okay, lesson 10 with a B double, in and around the inner to outer Sydney, Western Sydney suburbs. This is a good lesson for me. I've only had one lesson that was better so far with a B double. So I'm happy. The previous video, well, you'll have to excuse me, it's early on a Sunday morning. The previous video said that the lesson wasn't so good, and really because of the gearbox, and this lesson was better, so it's a bit of a relief for me knowing that just going forward, concentrating on gearbox work, and it should work out for me. Throughout the video there was some lane position and gearbox issues, but overall it was a good lesson. There was lots of uphill takeoffs from a standing stop. I didn't stall, so it's sort of confidence inspiring for me. And as I say, there was only one better lesson. That was with a B double, and that was a couple of videos ago, so that would have been B double lesson number 8. Surprisingly for me, there's one issue that I'm having problems with, and that's forgetting the taps connecting the trailer. I don't know why, God knows why. It's just should be as simple as just turning on the taps with connecting the electrical and air, but for whatever reason I am forgetting the taps, but I'm sure that's something I'll get over. I'll get sick and tired of that eventually. So it's mainly gearbox work at the moment, so I need to go to neutral for a longer time when changing down. So coming into a corner, and so changing up with a constant mesh gearbox is sort of, with the gear stick, it's that type of speed. And changing down, what you do is you put the gearbox into neutral and then the gear. So you put it into neutral, you allow some time for the drivetrain to absorb the neutral, and then you change down. So changing up is sort of like that speed, and changing down is that speed. Okay, so as well as that, with a constant mesh gearbox, going up a hill, you actually change slower. You change the gears slower going up a hill. So if you're going up a hill, the speed would be like that, and if you're going down a hill, you actually change faster, so it'd be like that speed. So that's also something I need to get completely fluent with before I go for my my license, and my learners, the actual B double license. Okay, so this week it was back to the drawing board virtually for gearbox work. The previous lesson, B double lesson number 9, I did have problems with the gearbox. I was watching a video, and I may have been thrown out by watching a video on YouTube where he used the exhaust brake, and of course with the exhaust brake the truck slows much quicker. So it could have been because of that, but I did watch a video supplied by the school, and he seemed to show the timing much better, and so I'll be concentrating on that, watching that video more from now on. Watch out for YouTube videos. I keep on saying it. They won't necessarily help you, and they can throw you out if he's using another technique. Getting a license, you have to use the clutch. You have to double clutch, and a lot of the videos on YouTube, they're not using the clutch at all. or they're using a different gearbox. So just watch out for YouTube videos. I'm not bagging YouTube or YouTube videos, I'm just telling it how I see it. Yeah, just bear in mind that I'm talking about something that I'm learning and I'm not familiar with when you watch the videos. My videos of getting the license, or hopefully trying to get a license. And I'll just leave the video, finish the video off with the comment that out of the driver's seat there's only so much you can learn. Last but not least, the last thing I want to add, I thought it'd be worthwhile adding that as you double clutch with a constant mesh gearbox, you have to come right off the clutch. So, you know, you push the clutch in, put it into neutral, then you have to come right off the clutch. That aligns the gears. Push the clutch in and change down.